Hi everyone. So now we're going to cover these three topics: cast, substring, and concat, which is short for concatenate. So cast is used to change the data type of a column. It's common to have to do these when joining tables together, where one key is an integer or a varchar, and the other is in a date format. So you can see here the example. I have casted the payment date, which is currently a date data type, and we're casting it as a date time so that it displays a timestamp as well. So I'll run that on MySQL Workbench. I'm also going to add a document that goes through all the data types just so you understand them, because it's quite important to understand different data types. It can cause errors in your query. So I'll just select star from orders. Sorry, I'll do it from payments. And we'll cast this payment date as a date time. So we'll just add an extra column and enter cast, open brackets, and it will be payment date as, and then we enter what we want the data type to be. So date time. And we'll just name it as payment time. Okay, so you can see what it's done now. It's added in a timestamp. So since there was no timestamp, it's automatically just going to be 00. Okay, so the next topic we'll cover is substring. So you can see it returns a specified length of any string column you input. So the syntax looks like select substring, open bracket, then we enter our column name, where we want to start from, and the length that we want to display. So it's best to look at an example. If we select the substring of the payment date, starting from 1, and we only want to return 7 characters, this will be the output. So we're starting from the first character and displaying 7. It's going to return 2004-10 because that is 7 characters. And we could use this then as a month key. So if we run this example here, you can see it in MySQL Workbench, the payment date and then the month key. And say we started from the 6th character and only displayed 5. It would be the month and day. So I'll just write 6 and 5, and it's going to be month, day. And then you can see there, that's the 19th of October. It's quite hard to read, so it wouldn't be very valuable, but you can. I hope it helps you understand why we would use substring. Or let's look at another example. Let's look at the customers table and see what string columns we have in there. So you can see we have the country. So let's add a new column. We'll just substring the country field, starting from 1, and we'll just return 2. And we'll just name it country code, or just code. Oh, it wasn't looking. So then you can see it's only returning the first 2 letters, and we're just giving each country a code. So this is pretty common to use as well. So the final topic we'll look at in this video is concat. So as I mentioned, it's short for concatenate, and it's used to merge 2 or more columns together. So if you see in the syntax here again, it's just concat, open brackets, and the columns that you want to merge followed by a comma. So in this example, we're putting the employee's first and last name together, but you'll notice we've also entered a quotation marks with a space in the middle. This is just to separate first and last name, otherwise they would be together. So you can see the output here as the full name. Just merges the first and last name together. Okay, so let's practice that a little bit. we'll just show all the columns from the customers table, and we will merge the first and last name. So, okay, I won't display all the columns because there's quite a few in this. So you can pick anything you want to merge here. You could merge the city and the country if you liked. Yeah, let's do the city and the country. So we'll show the customer name, and then concat city, comma. So I'm actually going to just do it without a space just to show you what it would look like. But we'll name the column city, country. So you can see they're just merged together. There's no space in between them. So that's why we need to just add a quotation mark, space, quotation mark, and then a comma. And then now you can see it has a space. Or you could even put this as a dash. It's really a personal preference. Okay, so that is the final topic for this video. So I'll see you in the next video.